Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon or evening, whenever you see this. I was just out here meditating, just sitting here contemplating. I woke up with some pretty profound thoughts this morning. I don't know what the hell was going on while I was sleeping, but it's in regards to forgiveness, which led me to thoughts on being vulnerable and issues with victimhood, as well as like the whole divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flame journey. And I just kind of had this awareness, and I just want to share it with you, and I want you guys to tell me what you think. So I woke up with this idea that I have been carrying the burden of anybody that has ever broken my heart, as how I've been carrying that burden is in my self-worth. Like, I've been carrying it as a belief that that's what I'm supposed to do. Like, they're treating me like this because there must be something wrong with me, which kind of hit me pretty profoundly because I feel pretty confident, but this is deep, and this is what this full moon in Scorpio has really had me working on here. And so as I was looking at that, because at the same time I've been meeting people, new people, people that we were on the same wavelength, which is allowing me to I guess relax a little bit. 5-6 years ago, my whole support group and including the man that I love, like my whole support group died within a 19-month period. And then like a year and a half later, the man that I was somewhere like a year and a half later, 2 years later, the man that I was madly in love with died. And I've been very guarded. And anyway, I just started seeing this replay of because I've had some people in my life, and especially over these last 5 years when I've really been at my lowest, that haven't exactly been the kindest. And instead of letting them, how can I say this? It's like because they've been treating me so poorly, there's this part of me that thinks that's like, man, something must be wrong with me, and just continue to allow that and just feel sad and thinking that I couldn't do anything about it. Now, this is going deep. Like, this took me a while to really freaking embrace here, okay? But I'm a believer that when I'm feeling any kind of way, it's me. It's never anybody else. And I couldn't ever quite put my finger on this situation, and it's actually situations with lots of people in my environment and in my life, and lovers, family, friends, coworkers. It's just a repeated cycle in my life for years. And so basically, I'm not carrying the burden for things that, because there are some people that just aren't nice. And just because they're not nice to me, because like that's a reflection of them, the way that they treat me or any other people or you or whatever, it's like that's a reflection of them. And I've always known that, but it really moved to my heart from just like knowing it in my mind. It moved to my heart, like where I can just see them differently now. Like I'm not a victim of what they do to me, because they're the ones that should feel bad for the way that they treat people. And but I see that now, and I feel like also, as far as this whole divine feminine, divine masculine, I feel like it's also, I mean, there's, yes, the divine masculine, divine feminine within us, but it's like, it's not just geared towards my counterpart. It's like everyone that we come in contact is our counterpart. They are a reflection of us. Just like I was saying, it's like I kept on feeling victimized by people's words or actions towards me, okay? When I haven't done anything to really receive or to deserve that, to the degree of the brutality of the heartache, and instead I've decided, instead of just holding on to the burdens of them and thinking that it's me, like there must be something wrong with me, I must deserve this kind of treatment, and seeking that in literally all my relationships, I am letting it go and choosing to accept for once and for all the power of who I am as a woman and just as a human being. It's not just, the divine masculine, divine feminine readings can be very, are pretty much based on this romantic connection. But I had an awareness today that it's not just a romantic, it's actually a reflection of everybody. It's like, I feel like with this moon, those of you who have been true to yourself, those of you that have not sought to be vengeful or just have been keeping your side of the street clean, you will be rewarded. And those of you that, I feel like both sides, like just like how I'm getting this awareness of what of my part has been playing this victim, the other sides, no matter who, your lover, your family, your friends, your coworkers, whoever it is, they're seeing their side too. Yeah, they're seeing their side too. They've already seen their side. They know exactly what they've done. Now, whether or not these people own up to it is really on them. But I feel that everyone has seen themselves for who they really are. And it's really about, okay, so now what? Now what are we going to do with this information? I know I'm fucking embracing it. Because I feel so relieved. I feel like I have, like I exhaled, like that movie, Waiting to Exhale. It's like I finally exhaled because I understand what the burden that I've been carrying. And because I understand it, now I realize it's not even fucking mine. So I can leave it there. And, I choose what I allow back into my life. And, yeah, so there you go, guys. I hope that helps. I hope it makes sense. And, I got a lot of freedom from it this morning. And, just keep searching, keep leaning into it, keep being true to you. That's the path to freedom. Your heart, listen to it. It knows exactly what the hell it's doing. I love you guys. Bye.